glasses. That. Oh, where are my shoes? Damn. Oh. Hello outlaws and hello campers. I made it through the night. Surprisingly well. We will, of course I'll get into that, let you guys know. This worked out really, really good. Yeah, I gotta get up here. I gotta move. A little stiff, but man, it was a good night. And today's gonna be another good day. It looks like already. So let me get my shoes on here, and you guys all know the drill. I gotta get some coffee going. So I'm definitely gonna need some coffee. So yeah, let's get out of here. Man, I'm gonna end the house. Did my morning bathroom thing. You know, there's some bathroom things that, you know, while you can do them out in the wilderness, you probably don't want to do that one in your backyard. So I took care of that. It's, let's see, about 8:15 right now. Once I get some coffee going, I'll explain, you know, how the whole night went and everything. It's like 55 degrees right now, so I'm sure it's probably warmer in the sun over there. But as you guys can see, it's gonna be another beautiful day. So we're gonna do some more camping. We're gonna do some more outlaw camping. So let's get some coffee going here. Yeah, I definitely need some coffee, so I'm not really gonna mess around. I'm just gonna use 2, because I know 2 will definitely get it to boil. Oh, nothing's working right yet. Yeah. Oh man. Again, like I said, it was a great night. Sassy stayed out here with me. She's out roaming around somewhere. Lacey, for whatever reason, stayed in the house most of the night. But we'll get to that later. Let's see. Of course, I don't have a lighter. Or a match. I must have a match somewhere. Yeah, nothing like being super prepared, huh? Well, yeah. Yay, here we go. All right, we're in business. Yeah, I'm sure most of my stuff is in this tent. Which I'll get into in a minute. I'm going to take the rain fly off once I get this going, and it appears to be going. All right, let's get some water in here. Just in case. Did you see that? I tried to put that lid on there. Yeah, I'm definitely not awake yet. Okay. But, you know, that's the beauty of this. I don't have to be awake yet. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, I'm just going to get this off of here. Because I'm probably going to have a fire going soon. Might as well try not to burn any holes in this, since it doesn't look like I did last night. Yeah, this comes off pretty easy. I should probably undo the tie here. So I'll do that. These are great, if I haven't mentioned it before. I really am a fan of the way that these Cost Nature guys did this. Maybe other 10 people do it, I don't know. This thing, yeah, see, you can see the condensation that was on here. No, I did not piss myself in the middle of the night. That's just the condensation from off of the rain fly that dripped onto either jungle bag or jungle blanket. Whoa! Yeah, not sure which one. Yeah, that was great. You know, open flame right there. Just talked about not trying to not burn this. What do? I throw it right by the flame. And yeah, look. Man alive. Oh. Yeah, that's great. Holy shit. Make it through the night. Then I go and I do something like that. God damn. Stupid. Man. This is terrible. Alright. Yeah, the frustration already begins. I'm just gonna throw this thing right here because I don't want to deal with it right now. I just want some coffee and a cigarette. Wake up. Oh, already it begins. What am I thinking? You know, why I got whatever. Yeah, I can just smell that burning plastic. Fucking A. Oh man. Well, at least, you know, I'm in the backyard, I guess, and not, like I said, out in the wilderness. And you know, out here for more time in this tent. It's gonna pour rain. I got that huge hole in there because I don't have my my patches with me. I guess that's a thing, you know. I should probably bring those with me if I actually do go camping. Not that I'm gonna have any left after I mess around with this. Man, that just, is there plastic stuck on this thing? No. I mean, those things don't smell the greatest anyway, so. Alright, so coffee. I got something a little different this time instead of my usual coffee bag. Lacey, hey, that's enough barking, okay? Just shut it. It's too early. Way too early. It's one of those little Nalgene. Lacey, come on! So it's one of those little Nalgene bottles I threw my coffee in instead of the bag. I don't know why, I think just I wanted to try it out. I got some Green Mountain Nantucket. You guys know I love my Green Mountain coffee. I'm still gonna, you know, make the weak attempt to measure this out. See about how many I can get in here. You know, camping coffee, you gotta make it a little stronger. 2 of these spoons would normally be... Lacey! Shut up! There we go. I haven't really gotten to yell at the dogs yet, so yeah, so this is, I'd say, you know, a little bit less than half of this thing should get me a cup of coffee, although I'm not confident that's going to be enough. You know, you make it strong anyway when you're camping, right? That's right. I think the Gearade people are going to be making a few bucks off of me. Get it, you know, I don't know why I'm looking for the lighter. Let's see, maybe I got one in here. Yeah, I'm not even taking anything out of this until I'm done with that flame. Pour some more water on here. Oh, let's see. So yeah, air mattress held. Here's my shirt. Probably gonna take the sweatshirt off here shortly. And yeah, no idea. I'm sure that my lighter is somewhere in there. Gonna use a match here. I stay out here again, I'm gonna be a lot more organized and efficient. The other different thing I got, instead of my usual, you know, old 5-hour energy drink bottle of half and half, I got, you know, coffee whitener, fake creamer, whatever you want to call it. I figured I might as well give this stuff a shot, because you know, for camping, it's definitely gonna be easier to carry this stuff around than it is to you know, do that little half and half container. I mean, I I think it'll work out better. Of course, let's see. This thing here, I got that spork that I got in that nomadic box. Pretty sure it was. You know, the one that had the gear aid patches in it. I have not used this type of coffee creamer in years, so I don't even know how much you're supposed to put in here. That seems like too much, but oh man, this is really going to be camping coffee. I can't wait to. Yeah, that's a good amount. I mean, the morning has gone just so spectacularly already. That thing still burning. Just gonna leave that on there. You know, at least I didn't have, you know, my little ghetto pocket rocket stove, you know, that you put on the you know, the canister and boil that, because that kind of flame, man, that would have that would have been a disaster. That whole tarp would have just went up the tent. Yeah, so it definitely could have been worse. You know, that should be like another one of the Outlaw Camp catchphrases. Could have been a lot worse. Oh man, let's see. Still really hot. Okay, it's not bad. I mean, as far as temperature, the taste. You know, even with this powdered coffee creamer instead of my usual half and half, it doesn't really taste any worse or any better. So really not much difference. I think I'm just gonna be rocking that stuff in the future for camping. Because, you know, at one of these times, the little bottle of the half and half, I'm going to leave it out or something. It's going to bake in the sun. It's going to go bad, and then I'm not going to have any. This stuff, yeah, I have a feeling I leave it out. You know, this container seems pretty watertight or whatever, so I don't think this stuff will get wet. If it does, I just, you know, chop it up and throw it in. Or throw it in, stir it in, whatever. So yeah, I think I'm going to make the switch to this stuff instead of half and half, for camping at least. Man, this coffee's not bad. I'm just going to get my lighter out of the knife pouch because I don't feel like searching for my other lighter. You know, I've got tons of lighters. I know there's got to be at least one or two in that bag. Definitely one or two in the tinderbox thing. Probably another one in the tent. You know, you grab them, buy them, just scatter them around all your stuff, so you usually got them. And, you know, just don't do anything I do. Yeah, it's going to be really nice today. Yeah, man. This is nice. Although I can feel it. I feel it getting warmer. No, yeah, I don't have the thermometer. I got the compass, I think. Let me make sure. I'll show you guys all this someday. I mean, I think you've seen it before. Yeah, I got the compass. So at least I know which way north is. But I don't know the temperature. I'm guessing it's got to be up there. I got to get an allergy pill. That's something I definitely got to do. My little first aid kit that I got here, which I haven't really gone through yet. This is fairly new. I mean, I've had it a while. I just never bothered to mess with it. You know, it's one of those things I'm always like, yeah, I'm going to go. There goes the dog again barking. I'm going to, you know, go through it all, make sure I got what I want in here, not just the stuff that came in it. And I haven't done that yet, so that's why I haven't pulled it out. I remember I had over here this little envelope, you know, these little cheesy, they're not called envelopes, what are these called? Man alive, what is wrong with me? I don't even know what these are called. Bags, little bags, envelopes. Personal medicines, I thought I'd keep that. No, my allergy pill in there, because that's the only thing I really take. And of course I don't have an allergy pill in there, so I got to get one. Might as well take it now before I really get into this. Okay, so I got the allergy pill. That should kick in pretty soon, and I'll feel a lot better. You know, morning's always pretty bad, especially when you sleep outside in this allergen-filled area. Yay, what's up, potato? Yeah, I know, I had to yell at you. Yeah, you know, I've gotten some comments about, why are you so mean to those dogs? And in past videos, and you know, you guys should see what I edit out. So yeah, man, there was your dose of me screaming at one of the dogs because I'm trying to make a YouTube video. But yeah, man, it was a really good night. You know, when I went in to take the allergy pill, I checked the temperature on that up there, and that's in the shade, so it's already up to 60 degrees. I believe it's supposed to get into the 70s today, high 70s. I have a feeling it's going to. Last night, I think it was probably about a little bit before 2 a.m. First time I woke up, had to pee. Like I said, Sassy slept in the tent with me. It was awesome. Lacey wanted to stay inside for whatever reason, but Sassy slept in the tent with me. She seemed super comfortable. You know, so comfortable, and actually, you know, she was sleeping right up here with me, not roaming around all night in there, digging and stuff. I didn't want to disturb her, but man, I had to pee. So we got up, came out and peed, probably about 2, a little bit before 2 a.m., and it was 40 degrees. So definitely got down to 40. I'm sure it got a little colder than that. Frost, I didn't notice any of that. I mean, at 2. The next time I got up was like just a little bit after 4 a.m. because the birds, man, holy cow. I don't know what was going on out here. It was still like pitch black, completely dark, but the birds were having like a bird party. I thought they waited until the sun started coming up before they started getting all noisy, but no, man, right at 4 o'clock they started. Yeah, I had to pee again and everything, let Sassy out, went to go back in the tent. Of course, the motion light up there, left on all night. You know, it wasn't on all night, but I left it on so it could be triggered, you know, all night. And when Sassy ran up there, that the light was on. Lacey knew what was going on. I could hear her moving around inside. I didn't want her waking up, you know, the girlfriend, bothering her, trying to get out here. So I got out of the tent again, like probably 4:30, 4:45. Just see that the sun was gonna kind of come up, and it was. Checked the temperature. It went up there. Let Lacey out. She didn't really want to come out. Sassy wanted to go in. I was like, you know what, man? I made it pretty much throughout most of the night. I wouldn't have stirred at all if I didn't have the dogs with me. But that's what this was about. It was I wanted to camp with the dogs, so at least I got one of them. So yeah, man, I just went in, and it was still like 40 degrees. So that was pretty much how the night went. And you know, I slept on the couch for a little while. You know, got up, the dogs were sleeping. I came back out here and just crawled back in, and I slept, you know, till about 8 o'clock, and that's when I, you know, got out, or whatever time it was. But yeah, it was definitely, made it till at least around 8. Oh, yeah. But very successful night. That's hot enough probably for another coffee. I'm gonna move this thing right over here where it can start a, you know, debris fire, grass fire instead of a tent fire. I'm gonna get you know, that was another thing about sleeping with the jungle blanket here, which I was inside. I had the jungle bag over the top of me. This blanket that I have for the dogs, I don't even know what happened to it. Just got pushed aside or whatever. But, you know, the first time I got up to pee and I was inside, you know, the jungle blanket, I was like, man, why did I practice sleeping in this thing more so I know how to get in and out of it? Just new sleeping bag, new sleeping system. Was a little difficult to find the zipper, get in and out, but I love this sleeping bag. Like I said, as far as I know, the coldest it got was around 40, maybe a little colder, but with just the blanket and or the sleeping bag and the blanket, I was very, very comfortable. Almost, you know, when I got in the tent at first, there she goes, she's barking again. I'm gonna attempt to show some restraint and not scream at her. Let's see, can I do it? Yeah, now she's not gonna bark. All right, well anyway, yeah, so that was another thing. These being both pretty much the same material and stuff, not that it mattered in the dark as far as the color, but I couldn't tell when I got back in and I, you know, was waking up and stuff, what I was in, what I wasn't in. But these were great. They, yeah, kept me very warm. Like I said, when I first got in there, it was, I was, you know, just with that the hooded sweatshirt on there, I felt a little too warm. I was like, man, this sucks. You know, but as the night went on, I was warm enough. I did have the rain fly on, you know, the one I just burned that you guys saw, but I left the door open, you know, so I still had, you know, that cool air and stuff coming in, so that was pretty nice. But yes, snug pack, great gear, wonderful stuff. Stuff is going to be great for, you know, the rest of the spring, all summer, and early fall. I'm very happy with this. If you guys don't know about Snug Pack, definitely check those guys out. I know they make all kinds of great stuff, and I could definitely attest to these two things, the blanket and the sleeping bag. You know, one thing I thought I'd mention, you know, like the tags here that I left on, yeah, I just leave them on my stuff. I mean, I even had like a sweatshirt, a hooded sweatshirt my girlfriend bought me, I don't know, like probably 5-6 years ago or whatever. Hadn't worn it in a while. She's like, oh, you're wearing it, you know, it still had the tag, and she's like, it has a little perforation, you know, rip off. Why don't you take the tags off of these things? And the main reason I don't is any of my stuff that I have camping or whatever, where I don't rip the tags off, I leave them on there because I'm like, hey, you know, possible tinder source, you know, I can rip some off and use that as a tinder source. So yeah, that's my reason, as ridiculous as it is. So this is not over yet. It may seem like it is, but it's not. I'm just gonna keep going. I did talk to the girlfriend last night, you know, after she came home from work, and hung out for a little while before I came back out here. She said she's gonna go camping with me. So of course she said this last night, so we'll see. Gonna do it over here in the same spot, but I'm gonna switch up the tents, so the girlfriend can camp out here with me tonight. I'm gonna definitely pay a little bit more attention to the embers and the fire and everything, and what I'm doing. So hopefully, excuse me, hopefully I learned some kind of lesson. We'll see, you know. I am still me. So yeah, that's gonna happen. You guys will get to see that. You know, it's a tent you guys have already seen before, but I'll get to that later. Man versus Suburb is pretty successful, probably because the sleep was so successful and relaxing. You know, even on these paver stone things, with that air, the climate insulated static V, whatever it's called, you know, I can't attest to its insulating properties. I wasn't cold, but then again, you know, 40 degrees. But I was definitely comfortable, and that's what I wanted, so I got that out of it, you know. What are you going to do? All you got is all you got, and that's what you got. Thank you for joining me. You know, tell your friends, tell your enemies, like, subscribe. Yeah, man, that's all I got for right now. I'm just going to drink my coffee here, then I'm going to go work on some stuff, and if it's interesting, you'll see it. This is nice. great out though. It's great out. I think also I'm going to change my clothes because I got some sauce all over them. I don't know what I'll get into, but won't be hanging around out here in my underwear. At least not yet. If I was camping, I would be out in the woods, but I'm sure I'd freaking out the neighbors enough. You can hear somebody's mowing a lawn. Everything's waking up around me, so I got to get up with it. So for this, second day of Man vs. Suburb, I'm gonna actually everything I learned yesterday, I'm going to, put into practice today. At least that's my plan. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for still watching. I really appreciate it. You guys all know that. Oh man, I'm just gonna relax. I should have a little fire going, but I don't yet. I don't need one.